What is going on, guys? Welcome back to a brand new video. In today's video, we're going to be showing you guys how to build a great offensive line for a very cheap price. So let's start off first with step 1 all the way to the last step on how to build a good offensive line. Step number 1, you're going to do a couple solo battles, head to head, or whatever you want to do. Just the idea, you need to hit in the competitive battle pass tier number 11, level 11, or 90 competitive points. You're going to be rewarded with an 89 most feared fantasy pack, which will reward you with all the launch legend packs. And basically, you don't give two shits about any of them except for the left tackle. That is the only one you care about. I have not gotten this pack yet since it just came out a couple of days ago. Some of those crazy grinders already got him, and this is the stats you're going to be getting once you select him as a reward. You're going to get some very good stats. He's amazing. After I was looking at this card, I was like, oh my god, this card is a really good card, and you're getting this card for free. Boom, amazing. Also, you get Snatch Streak, but I don't even know if Snatch Streak even works this year, but oh well. Step 1. Now we got ourselves our left tackle. Let's get ourselves our left guard. So what you're going to need to do, sir, first, second, is do a little bit of grinding. You need to hit to the last thing in the most feared fantasy pack, which is going to reward you with a 90 overall fantasy pack. And what you're going to be doing with this is a couple of things. You're going to do the 92 overall fantasy pack master, which there's a couple options you can go for. You can go with Tyreek Hill or Trent Williams. And how do you do the set? You need to add 390 overall cards and do the set. And the reason why you want to get that fantasy pack to make the price a little bit cheaper. So with that thing, we're going to be selecting one card specifically from the battle pass 90. We're going to be selecting the left guard, Quentin Nelson. As you guys can see here, our price range to get the rest of the two other cards is going to be roughly around the 100k each, 120k each. As you're going to be seeing, Tyreek Hill and Trent Williams sell for roughly 300k. So if we look at here, how much are the cards going for? Roughly 110, 120, maybe 130, just depending which cards you want. So the idea is get Quentin Nelson, the left guard, because he's one of the most expensive cards. And the other two, you guys could do whatever you want with the other two. You could get someone that you need. Say you need, Debo, you need a wide receiver, you need a good quarterback, Kyler Murray, whoever you want to get, because all of them, you're going to get all three cards back as Nats, which are untradeable and unauctionable. So it's basically anything you want. After you do that, you're going to get yourself a left guard. Next is step number 3. We're going to be building Charles Woodson to get our center. The reason why we're going to be doing the Charles Woodson set is the same thing. We're going to be getting 6 Nats back. Nats. And the reason is because if you look at the price, Charles Woodson is selling for roughly 300k. And if we do simple math here, I believe the 88s are selling for roughly 50, 60k. Let's quickly check to see exactly the right price. I believe he was about 55k, 50k-ish, 60k. So if you look over here, once we check the auction house, we check the price, most of the cards roughly sell for roughly a very low price of 50 to 60k each. And if you do simple math, our target range is trying to get these cards for as cheap as possible. But the one piece you need is the center. The center, who is, I believe, selling for roughly 80k, 70k. Just depends on the price range, time of day you get them for. That's one. And the rest of the 5 cards, you can do whatever you want. If you need someone on the team, pick them up. If you don't, you can just buy the cheapest ones and you can quick sell them at the end. And you can use the quick sells to rolls to get some of your coins back, blah, blah, whatever you want to do with the card. So, and if you, after you get all 6 cards, you're roughly spending, let's say 60, so about 60, 120, 180, 240, 300k, 360. You sell up Charles Woodson back after you complete the set, you're roughly going to be losing, like, let's say 50, 60k, depending on the pro card. You're not going to be losing too much, but if you got the Quentin Nelson and you got it for, like, say, the 2 cards for 200k, you're really not going to be noticing a difference. You're going to be basically breaking even with those 3 cards. Now, the right guard, it's a tough decision. There's not that many good right guards in the game, but I would have to tell you guys, Zach Martin, who's selling for roughly 60k, has to be the best right guard in the game that's good for the value-wise. There's another one I did, but since there's really no way to get him way cheaper, I have to go with Zach Martin. Zach Martin, stand out, always really good card, amazing card, so that's what I highly recommend. There's a couple other options, but the right guard just seems a lot better. Now, the right tackle, the same scenario. You're going to be getting yourself Lane Johnson. Now, this card is a little bit pricey. Actually, he's not supposed to be pricey. He normally sells for roughly 30k, but at the time of the day, people are trying to overprice him to try to make a little bit extra coins. So that's why he's selling for roughly 60k. He normally sells for roughly 35k to 40k. and you're just going to want to get them for 30k, just wait the time of day, see it's for 35k, boom. Scoop them up. If you all these steps I showed you guys to build this offensive line, you should have built an offensive line for roughly 100k spent to get yourself a 90 overall left tackle, a 90 left guard, a 88 center, an 87 right guard, and an 86 right tackle. A very good offensive line for the value of 100k. And that's going to be one of the best offensive lines you can make right now. That's actually worth getting on your team. Until later on in the year, they have better promos, better offensive line that you get for better price. Those are probably the best ones you can get for the buck. So hope you guys enjoyed the video. Make sure to hit the like button and subscribe. And we'll see you guys in the next method video. If you need anything else, let me know in the comment section down below. And my name is Deadly, and peace.